So class 10 students, today we will do a new chapter. Okay, that is, we will start a new chapter, pair of linear equations in two variables. Okay, so we will start from exercise 3.1. So what is the question number 1? Rahim tells his daughter, 7 years ago I was 7 times as old as you were then. Also 3 years from now I shall be 3 times as old as you will be. Represent this situation algebraically and graphically. So we will represent this question in algebraically and graphically. So what is algebraically and graphically? Algebraically, that means you will represent it in a polynomial form, and graphically, that means you will draw in a graph. Okay, so question number 1 solution we will write here. Question number 1 solution. First we will see the question. What is that? Rahim tells his daughter 7 years ago. Okay, so we will find out the age of father and age of Rahim, age of the daughter. Okay, age of the daughter and age of Rahim, that means father. So we will represent this as by letting. Okay, that means let the present age of father be X years and the age of daughter be Y years. Okay, so we will represent it like this. So after that, what we will write? 7 years ago. Okay, 7 years ago father's age. 7 years ago what? Father's age, that is X minus 7 years. So why it is X minus 7 years? Because you see in the question, 7 years ago I was 7 years ago it was 7 years ago. Okay, only you will put here 7 years ago, that means X minus 7. Understand? Then after that, 7 years ago daughter's age. Okay, now we will find out the daughter's age. That is, you see, daughter's age will be I was 7 times as old as you were then. 7 times as old as his father. Okay, 7 years ago, 7 times as old as his daughter. That means X into X minus 7 years. Oh, sorry, Y minus 7, because we took the daughter's age as Y. Okay, so we will write 7 into Y minus 7. Okay, so now according to question. So how we will do this one? According to question, you will multiply these two. Understand? You will multiply these two, that means X minus 7, you will write first the age of father, and after that the age of daughter. Okay, so how we will do this one? X minus 7 equals to 7y minus 49. After that, X minus 7 equals to 7y, you just do like this, X minus 7y. Okay, because you will put the variable term together, okay, and the number together. That means minus 49 plus 7. So X minus 7y equals to how much? It will be this one, minus 42 now, because 9 minus 7, 2. Okay, it will be minus 40. 2. X minus 7 equals to minus 42. This will be equation 1. Now we will find out the next part. You see, also 3 years from now I shall be 3 times as old as you will be. That one we will find out now. Okay, so we will write here now after 3 years. Okay, after 3 years father's age equals to how much? X plus 3 years. Okay, and after 3 years daughter's age equals how much? It will be y plus 3. Now why we write here only y plus 3? Because after 3 years I shall be 3 times as old as you will be. Okay, oh sorry, we will write here 3 into, okay, because it will be 3 times, so it will be 3 into y plus 3. So why we write y? Because it is a daughter's age. Now we will write according to question again. Okay, according to question, what? X plus 3. Why we write plus here? Because it is after. Okay, this is ago, that means we put minus. Understand? If it is ago, we will put minus. If it is after, then we will put plus. So equals to how much? 3y plus 3. Now you see x plus 3 equals to 3y plus 3 3's are 9. Now x minus 3y equals to 9 minus 3. After that, x minus 3y equals to 6. This will be equation number 2. Okay, equation number 2 is what? X minus 3y equals to 6 is equation number 2. So now we will make it in a graph. Okay, so this is, we represent it in a graphic algebraically. Algebraically, that means we will represent it in a polynomial form. Understand? Algebraically we have already represented, so now we will represent it in graphically. So to represent it in graphically, we need to write, or we need to make a box. Okay, and this, or you have already studied in class 9. Okay, so you recall it back so that you can do it nicely. Understand? I will rub this one because I don't have any space. Now you see, for equation 1 we will do. Okay, for equation 1, what was equation 1? X minus 7y equals to minus 42. So for equation 1 we will make a box. Okay, here will be a, b. You will denote as a and b. Okay, x, y. Okay, I have already made it this one. So x and y will be, after that what it will be here? E is, so now you see, if you take x as 0, x as 0, okay, so what it will remain? Minus 7y equals to minus 42. Y will be how much? Minus minus will be cancelled. 42 by 7. No. So y will be what? 42 by 7, 7, 7, 5, 7, 6 are how much? 42. So if you put x as 0, then y will be 6. Okay, now if you put x as 7, okay, if you put x as 7, that means 7 minus 7y equals to minus 42. Now you see, minus 7y equals to minus 42 minus 7. How much it will be here? Minus 7 minus 42, that means you will plus. Now minus minus plus, that means it will be minus 49. Y equals to 7. 7 sevens are 49. So if you put x as 7, y also will be 7. Okay, so this is for equation 1. Now for equation 2. For equation 2, how you will do? You will put again the box. Understand? You will arrange the box again. 1, 2. This will be C and D. Okay, first previously we took A and B now, but this will be C and D. So here will be x, here will be y. So if you take x as 0 here, you see, for equation 2, x as 0, what was the equation? X minus 3y equals to 6 for equation 2. So if you take x as 0, what it will be here? Minus 3y equals to 6. How much it will be? 6 by 3, that means minus 2. Na? If you take x as 0, y will be minus 2. Next, if you take x as 6, okay, that not means that you will take the number whichever I took. Okay, you can take any number. Okay, whatever you like you can take, but you take smaller number so that you can draw a graph correctly. Okay, so if you take x as 6, then what it will be? You see, 6 minus 3y equals to 6. So minus 3y equals to 6 minus 6. Y equals to 0. It will be 0, na? So if you take x as 6, y will be 0. Okay, you will do it like that. So how to do now? We will draw a graph now. Okay, we will represent it in graphically. So how to represent it graphically? You will draw a graph. Okay, since it is a plain board, okay, I will show you how to say roughly, but you will draw it in a graph. Okay, graph paper. So you will draw it in a graph paper correctly and nicely. I will give you as your assignment, okay, for that. So you will draw it correctly, nicely in a graph, but for here, it's since it is a plain board, I will draw it roughly. Okay, so we used to take x-axis and y-axis now. So this will be 0. Here will be, you see which one is the greatest number for these two box. 7 is the greatest number na. 7 is what? Positive na. So you will put upside. Okay, I have already explained you this one. Okay, how to put x-axis and y-axis in chapter 1, I think. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here will be 1, 2, 3. Don't put here, you put like this side. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this will be the positive number, and here will be negative na. 4. So here will be minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7. So here will be 1. After that, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So why I have put here negative and positive? You have already known that now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This will be y dash. So this will be x-axis, that means x positive. This will be x negative. This will be y positive. This will be y negative. So here we will put what? Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7. So why it is like that, you see here? Because in integers I have already explained you that after 0, that means whichever on the right hand side of 0 will be positive and left hand side of 0 will be positive. And in x-axis there is a 4 quadrant. This is first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. Okay, that means the first quadrant will be positive and positive, second quadrant positive negative, third quadrant negative negative, fourth quadrant negative positive. Okay, so you need to know like that. Okay, this is the way how to draw a graph. So now we will plot it on the graph. Okay, so what is for equation 1? First you need to plot equation 1, that is if x is 0. X is 0, that means not x dash. Okay, it is only x, you see. If x is 0, y will be what? 6. 6 will be upside here. Okay, so it will be here. You will put here a 0 6. Okay, next for b. For b you need to do like this. Okay, for b, x is how much? 7. X is 7, this one, and y also 7. So y also it is 7. It will be like probably here. Okay, so you will put here b 7 7. Okay, so after putting this one, you need to cross this, you need to make a line this two. Okay, like this. Understand? Since it is a plain graph, since a plain board na, so I can't make it properly. I've already told you I have make it roughly. Okay, so you need to draw it on a graph like correctly and properly. Okay, so for equation 2, what it will be? C. If x is 0, y will be minus 2. Y will be minus 2. You see, y will be minus 2. So it will be here. That means C 0 minus 2. Okay, so y will be what? 6. For d, sorry, for d, x, if x is 6, if x is 6, y will be what? 0. So it will be here d, if x is 6, y is 0. So you will make a line like this again. Okay, these two. Understand? So if you make a line like this, then this will be equation 2 na. So you put equation 2 equation here. Okay, x minus 3y equals to 6, and here for equation 1 you put here x minus 7y equals to 42. You put like this. Okay, this will be for equation 1 and this will be for equation 2. You can put it like this also. So this is how to plot a graph. Understand how to plot a graph? So you will make it properly and correctly in your assignment copy. Understand? So question number 2 will be your assignment, and I will do question number 3, but I will do only the algebraically part, okay, not the graphically part. You will do graphically part as your assignment, okay. So now is what question number 3. So what is the question here? The cost of 2 kg of apples and 1 kg of grapes on a day was found to be rupees 160. After a month, the cost of 4 kg of apples and 2 kg of grapes is rupees 300. Represent the situation algebraically and geometrically. Geometrically, that means graphically, okay. Geometrically and graphically will be same. Understand? So here we will denote the cost of 1 kg as x and the cost of grapes will be y. Understand? So let the cost of 1 kg of apples be x and the cost of 1 kg of grapes be y. Okay. So after that we will represent it on a we will write the that means algebraically form. Okay, so you will write here according to question. So you see here 2 kg of apples, that means 2 into x plus. Why I have written plus? Because 2 kgs of apples and 2 kgs or 1 kg of grape, that means you will add. Now sorry, I have written it wrong here. You will write the cost of apples, okay. Don't write this, the cost of 1 kg of apple, this and that, okay. You will write only the cost of apples bx and the cost of grapes bx, like that, okay. Because you see there are different numbers. One is 2 kg, one is 4 kg, like that. So you will write only the cost of apples bx and the cost of grapes bx. So after that 2x, then 1 kg of grapes, that means y equals to how much? 160. This will be equation 1. Okay, so next the cost of 4 kg of apples, 4 kg of apples and 2 kg of grapes equals to how much? 300, and this will be equation number 2. Okay, so 4x plus 2y equals to 300. This will be equation 1 and this will be why we have written here directly, because in question number 1 they have mentioned that after 7 years that means 7 years ago, after 3 years ago, like that they have mentioned, okay. That means Rahim's father's was what, after 7 years, what it will be? X minus 7, like that they have mentioned it in a word problem, okay. But here they have only mentioned it directly. That means the cost of 2 kgs of apples is this and that, like that. That means 2 kgs of apple, that means what? 2 into x, apple is x, grapes is y, equals to how much? 160. They don't mention like that after 2 years the cost of, like that. They didn't mention it like that, okay. If they will mention like that, so we will solve a problem again, that means longly, okay. But since they didn't mention, so we need not to solve it in a long process, okay. So now we will represent it graphically, that is geometrically. I will do only the how to say points or which you will plot on the graph, okay. But I will not draw the graph, okay. You will do as your assignment, that understand. So now we will do, now you write, if you put x as 60, why I have taken like 60, 10, 20, like that? Why I have taken the number as 10, multiples of 10, that means what? 10, 20, 30, these are the multiples of 10, okay. So why I have written why I have taken as a multiple of 10? Because you see here 160 and 300 is also multiple of 10, nah? So that's why I have taken the multiples of 10, understand. So you will draw a box again. This will be A and B, okay. I will take only the points, okay. What I have told you previously also, I will take only the points. So this will be x and y, understand. So x and y will be, if you take x as 60, you put here 2 into 60 plus y equals to 160. How much you will get? 120 plus y equals to 160. Then y equals to 160 minus 120. How much you will get? 40 na, so you will put here 40. Y is 40. Okay, if you put x as 60. Next, if you put x as 70. Okay, for equation 1, okay, this one you put upside for equation 1. Understand? If you take x as 70, that is 2 into 70 plus y equals to 160. 270, 140 plus y equals to 160. So y equals to 160 minus 140, how much? 20 na? So you will take here 20. Understand? So next, for equation number 2. For equation 2. Now you will put here C and D. Okay, here x and y. So what was equation number 2? You see, equation number 2 was 4x plus 2y equals to 300. So if you take x as 60, here also if you take x as 60, 4 into 60 plus 2y equals to 300. Okay, 466 4s are 24. 240 plus 2y equals to 300. Now 2y equals to 300 minus 240. 2y equals to 300 minus 240, how much? It will be 60. Y equals to 60 by 2 equals to 30. Na? So y will be how much? 30. So next, if you take x as 50. Okay, if you take what? X as 50 equals to 300. 5 4s are 20 plus 2y equals to 300. 200 equals to 300. 2y equals to 300. 2y equals to 300 minus 200. 2y equals to 300 minus 200, how much? 100. So y it will be 100 by 2, that means 50 na? So it will be, if you take y as 50, x as 50, y also will be 50. Okay, so why I have taken x first? Why I didn't take y first? Because x is first na, so that's why we will take x as first. Understand? So I have taken for you all the points, that is for equation 1 and for equation 2. These are the points you will plot on the graph. Understand? And you will do question number 2 as your assignment. And if you have any doubt, you will ask me, and you can raise a question in the comment section also. Then you will send your assignment on my WhatsApp number. Okay?